I'm going to show y'all this, and then I'm going to pull one more and close the reading out for real. Okay, but we got earth healing. This angel is gifting this child a scroll of information. This brand new door opening. This key being received. Again, this is the older version of you. You're more mature now. You've grown. You've kind of like, look. Keys of light. Earth healing. You, okay. I done said it, y'all, so. God, Jesus, Father God, so all through your loving guidance and grace, I pray, asking for the most clarifying healing messages come through for the collective. Whatever it is that we may need to know, understand, and connect with through your loving guidance and grace, thank you. I'm thankful. Thank you. Hello, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in today, tonight. At whichever time you decide to watch this reading right now, I appreciate you. For those of you that are new, I'm Levitating, Lotus Healing. For those of you that are returning, welcome back, and thank y'all for coming back, checking out the content. This is going to be a general reading. Hope that whatever comes through for you, hope that it resonates. Okay, in some way, shape, or form. But if not, it's all good. Alright? We're going to roll. I want to take that, but I don't want to take that. So I'm going to just go ahead and keep shuffling. What else did I want to say? I think that's it, y'all. Currently, there is Mercury retrograde coming through. I don't know why all of a sudden I started to talk as I hit record. My throat is scratchy. It's like a dryness in my throat. So, I don't know, man. I don't know who I'm picking up, why it's happening. I don't know. We just gonna flow and see what comes out in this reading. Thank you. So, I'm going to take the one on top. I'm going to actually take both of them. Okay. So, we got... damn. Excuse me. Number one, the first one is fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, and the second is star child. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Divine talents. Oh. Unplugged from mass consciousness is the fourth. To me, this reads for a person who knows that they're very special. You know that you have gift, or you know that you have a gift or gifts, many gifts, not just physically but spiritually, energetically. You're gifted, you're beautiful. Her eyes are drawing me to her. This, you know that there's a divinity within you that you hold, okay, that you embody. You get it, you know what I'm saying? You know how to read between the lines. You understand subtle things, or there's a subtle understanding. There's a quiet, divine, sacred, subtle understanding about you and who you know you are and what you know you're connecting to as far as your divinity, be it whether you're female or male, okay? Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge falls first, and that just embodies the higher knowledge of self, the higher knowledge of God, Jesus, divine guidance overall, okay? The universe, everything, every natural thing that inhabits it, you know what I mean? It's like you're aware of so much. There's a higher learning, there's a higher sense of understanding and trust. There's a lot of faith in you. There's a lot of belief in you, and because of that, there's so much powerful magic, okay? And I know that probably sounds a little bit taboo to somebody, so that there's a lot of sacred divine power around you, okay? For yourself as well as your loved ones. Because you've received higher frequencies and embodied them, your reality has become better. Your reality has become different, and you realize that literally you can turn things into gold. You can make the ordinary look magical. You know how to do that. That's a beautiful gift about you. What falls in the fourth place is divine talents in the third place. Again, like I said, there is a skill that you have, or there are many skills that you have that is tying into literally everything that makes you you, okay? From the elements of the earth to the stars to the moon to the energies. I mean, you get it. It all ties into you. You're a very sacred person, or what's the word? You're an evolved individual. You're an evolved individual. You're very evolved, okay? What falls in the fourth place is unplugged from mass consciousness. Again, this is, or not again, but this is speaking about, again, your higher sense of knowledge, awareness of yourself, who you are, what you got going on, what you're manifesting, what you're embodying, all the above that is of the higher realms, okay? There's a kingdom, if you notice, the angle. Okay, you see that kingdom above all of these three individuals' faces? Tap in. You're tapped in. And it's a beautiful, you're in a beautiful place. This is a very, very beautiful place, yeah. Very beautiful place to be. Life path falls in the fifth place, okay? You know who you are. Like I said, you know who you are. And you're not ashamed of it. You're not afraid of hiding it. And I feel like I get the sense that because of this, and with it being Mercury retrograde and everybody in their feelings about everything for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's overacting and over responding with shit, and energy is just kind of like high and intense. Like, I feel like the best thing for everybody to do right now is to stay balanced, okay? Or to just take it one step at a time. Do your thing, but just take it one step at a time. Be extra careful, okay? But other than that, you have such a great sense. You have such a great sense and awareness of your power. You're very aware of your power. You have a great sense of your abilities. You have an amazing sense of yourself and your reality, your connection to God, to the higher realms. You get it. You get it. And that intimidates some people. That triggers some people. You know, that irritates some people. But like I said, you know who you are. And you're constantly being given the guidance. You're constantly being given the reassurance to keep moving forward, or to know so. What falls in the sixth place is divine grace, law of efficiency. This was life path. I don't know if I said that. But yeah. You are in a beautiful place with your energy right now. Like, this is nice. Like, you know how to tap out. Like, you take it, you hanging easy, as they say. Some people say. You know, it's like, hang easy. Yeah, okay. Initiation by water. You're feeling a lot of emotions possibly right now too. A lot of emotion, a lot of thoughts that could sometimes determine your feelings. Let me put this on mute, y'all. Hold on. Right, of whatever's going on, everything's okay, because too much of it. Okay. So yeah, initiation by water. This is about your emotions, your emotional state, your thoughts, and everything that kind of like entails that, you know, covers all of that. I feel like you could be, okay, you're flushing it out possibly. You're being flushed out, or you're very good at balancing your emotions. You're very good at what your emotions are doing, okay? You can read yourself very well, so you know not to play yourself, or you know not to put yourself in a certain place where you don't want to be. You know, you're avoiding the unnecessary. That's what you're doing, okay? When it comes to this emotions oracle right here, avoid the unnecessary. Avoid the unnecessary, if that makes sense. All right, so overall, I feel like you are doing very well at receiving, and not only receiving, but embodying. You have taken so much time to care for you, to love you, to know you. It's a lot of people that cannot look themselves in the mirror and just focus on themselves. Why? Because they're so distracted by their pain. You know what I mean? And not necessarily focused on their healing, in whichever aspect that can be placed, you know. But I feel like because you have found the key and the answer to your life and to your purpose and what the fuck you're supposed to be doing, and why you're here, why you're doing it here, like, it's amazing. The energy is amazing. I feel like you have done well and you're doing well. I recommend that you keep it up. Even though, if you notice how these people look and how she look, how majestic she looks freaking amazing with all this around her, right? Like spiritually, energetically, this is what you embody. This is your energy. And there's so much protection and guidance because you chose this. Because you chose a higher sense of self and you've taken the time out to actually be that shit. Beautiful things, beautiful and wonderful things are coming to you. It is. It is. Earth healing. Okay? Because you do the work, you get beautiful things given to you, given back to you. God is giving it all back to you for whoever that makes sense for. It's being gifted back to you. If you notice that this angel is passing a scroll of information to this child, right? This is very telling of the journey that you've had to experience throughout your entire life. You know, it's like before you got started with anything or while you were in the process, God granted you seeds to plant, to grow, to get you to a place where you are very much so where you need to be, as you are right now. They've always watched you. They've always watched over you. They've always loved you. They've always cared for you, for whoever that makes sense for. You are protected. You are their child. You are their baby. You are who they love. Okay? Pink Rose, the Lady Nada, thank you. Falls in the next place. Again, forgiveness for yourself. The journey. Okay? I apologize for my lamp shadow. I got, you know, I probably can't see it all too well, but you know what I'm saying? Well enough. This is forgiveness of self. This is mastery of self. This is coming to peace with who you are. Like I said, a lot of people can't look in the mirror and just look at themselves because it's kind of like, you know what I mean? You see your truth. If you're not afraid of your own truth, you a bad motherfucker. And that's all I'm going to say. If you embrace your own truth and just learn who you are without feeling any type of any way, listen. Fourth ray of harmony. This is balance. Number 6, okay? 6 is all about balance, okay? It's all about balance and harmony of your thoughts. Again, emotions. Repeat itself right here with initiation by water. The mental. The mental. They're constant reflections of your mind. If you notice the pattern, okay? Your mental, your emotional. You know? Keep that in check. Continue to do what you've been doing to keep that in check. Alright? Fourth ray of harmony. I'm going to put that there. Put you back there. Okay? You're receiving so much information. You're receiving so much. You're... like I said, at some point in this reading, I remember saying, you're being very receptive and you're taking it in. The higher channels. Look at how vibrant those channels are from the higher realms, okay? Good job. You're doing a good job. Let me pull one last one to close this reading out. I mean, there is nothing more to say, even though there's life shit and other shit going on. Currently, right now, you're doing amazing. You're doing an amazing job dealing with all the things that you have to deal with personally, everything else everybody else is dealing with, including with this Mercury retrograde, okay? So what I saw first was paradigm shift, okay? Paradigm shift. Put that there. Okay. Again, not again. Why the fuck I keep saying again? Paradigm shift. This is a new beginning, okay? This is the new beginning for your life, okay? And what you're experiencing and what you've had to put up and go through for whoever that makes sense for. Again, the number 6 repeats itself here with harmony and again with 6 ray of devotion. All right, Alexa, stop. Shit. Okay. 6th ray of devotion. You have really committed to this process. You've really committed to this process. And look, you're again reheld in the light. You're held again in the light. Just as you were here, this repeats. Look, when I see a pattern, I show it to you. So you know exactly what I'm saying. So you see for yourself. This is what's happening to your life. You breaking all this bullshit up off of you. These people be walking around sick as fuck. Not balanced, not healthy, not choosing right. You know what I'm saying? But because you decided to say, fuck that, I'm tired of living like that. I'm tired of getting the same fucking result. I gotta embody better energy. I gotta download higher frequencies. I have to tap into higher channels. That's the only way I'm gonna get better. And as you chose that, that broke up everything off of you. Karmic clearing. This divine being right here is holding you very safely or carefully in his hands. Like, the imagery is amazing. You're being granted a gift to really break free and release all the energy that doesn't belong to you up off of you. Nobody can touch you. If anybody tries to and attempts to, an enemy sometimes falls on its own sword in time. So you got to be careful. Listen, key of light. I said that was going to be the last one. But key of light, you're being gifted something. A brand new beginning reflects itself. Oh, why the fuck do you keep doing shit? I didn't even say Alexa. Oh, no. Which one was it? Where was it? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna show y'all this, and then I'm gonna pull one more and close the reading out for real. Okay, but we got earth healing. This angel is gifting this child a scroll of information. This brand new door opening. This key being received. Again, this is the older version of you. You're more mature now. You've grown. You've kind of like, look. Keys of light. Earth healing. Okay. I done said it, y'all, so. Let me pull one last more. Divine Acts for one last oracle to close this reading out to solidify everything that has been said today at this moment in time. Thank you. I'm thankful. Seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. But I don't know why this top felt like, yeah, they both match. I wanted to take the top, but I always flip it over. Alchemical mutation and seventh ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. This is about your strategic steps. Being careful, being observant. You know what I'm saying? All of those things that you need to do at this time, and even then after, you have really mastered very, very well. And because of that, there is so much coming in for you. There's a lot of love and a lot of light and a lot of protection that's around you, but it's about to empower incredibly. It is. Because your intentions are exactly the way that they need to be for certain things like this to come into play. You get it. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done. Okay? Great job, guys. For whoever this message resonates with, I hope that you feel encouraged. I hope that it helped you. And thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I will see you again with another reading.